Hello everybody. We're here in Stuart, Florida on the beach this morning to get in a yoga practice. It's already a little hot and it's just a little bit after 9 a.m. So we'll see how long this goes, but hopefully the sound of the waves and the sound of life are being captured perfectly and it's going to be a great video. So let's go ahead and dive in. We're going to start off in child's pose. So bringing your feet together and your knees wide, sit back on your heels, and then resting your forehead on your hands or on your mat. And as you settle in here, start to do some nice, long, deep breathing as you set the stage for your practice. Take some time to feel the ground beneath you and get grounded. Make a connection with Mother Earth. So go ahead and really get nice and rooted, connected to the earth. And then when you're ready, let's come up into all fours, coming into table. And we're going to do some cat and cow stretches to loosen up the spine. Keep moving with the breath. Good, and then come back to a neutral spine and start to move from side to side. Listening to the sounds of nature. Start to move your rib cage in a complete circle now. Loosening up the spine, the rib cage. You're probably feeling this all the way down into your hips and somewhat into your shoulders. Moving in the other direction now. Good. And come back to center. And now let's sit back on our heels. Sit nice and tall, bringing your arms out in front of you, making tight little fists, wrists together. We're going to start to loosen up the wrists. And move in the other direction. And then with your palms facing up, lifting your wrists, place your hands flat, fingers pointing in toward your body, and just start to sit back until you find that perfect stretch for your forearms. Good, and then release and shake out your wrists. Good. So let's start to find our way into downward facing dog. We're going to come into a bent-kneed downward facing dog, pressing into one heel at a time. Just move around inside your down dog. Open it up. Inhale, coming into plank. Engaging your core, strong active legs, breathing deeply. And you can come down onto your forearms as an alternative. Breathing here. Nice deep breathing, strong shoulders. Good. Slowly work your way back into plank, back into downward facing dog. And on your next in-breath, step your right foot forward. So nice, deep, healthy lunge here. Breathing deeply. With your left hand on the mat, inhale, reach your right arm up, introducing a twist. Nice, deep breathing, as always. And you can start to straighten that right leg a little bit more. See what you can do here. Nice, deep breathing. Inhale, exhale, lower. Place the hands. Come back into your lunge. Let's lower the back knee. Sinking into the hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then let's interlace the fingers behind the back and extend those arms back. Broadening across the chest, opening the heart. Good. Slowly lower the hands to the mat. Right foot steps back. Downward facing dog. Pressing the hands down and forward, stretching the hips back and up. And then inhaling into your plank. Or maybe modify, come down onto your forearms. Breathing deeply. Now turn your heels to the right. Reach your left arm up. Exhale back through center. Let's bring it over to the other side. Moving from side to side. Good. Waking up the core. Back to center. And then again, coming onto your right side, lift that left arm up, lower the hips, and then lift them. And then lower and lift. And one more time, lower and lift. And come back to center. Over to the other side, same thing, lower and lift. Lower and lift. And lower and lift. And then come back into your dolphin or your downward facing dog. And we're going to start to walk the feet forward. Come to a standing forward bend at the front edge of your mat. Nice deep breathing. Relax the back of your neck. You can straighten out one leg at a time to isolate the stretch in your other leg. Good. And then walk the feet back, downward facing dog. On your next in-breath, step your left foot forward. Nice deep lunge. Right hand on the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And you can start to straighten that left leg. Do your best here. Deep breath, exhale, let's come back into the lunge. Lower that back knee, sinking into the hips. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Keep sinking into the hips here. And then let's interlace the fingers behind the back. And again, expand across the chest. Good, lower, place the hands. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Good. Coming into your plank again for a moment. And let's slowly lower onto our bellies. So come all the way down. Rock back and forth across the hips. Come up onto your forearms. Relaxing onto the tops of your feet. And as you inhale, lift the heart, draw the shoulders back and down. Breathing deeply here. Starting to introduce a back bend. So the shoulders slide down your back. Feel the stretch in your belly. Feel the stretch in the lower spine. Good. Let's slide the hands down by the rib cage. Curl the toes under and push right back up into plank. And then downward facing dog. Walking the hands back toward the feet this time. And again, stretch out the legs. On your next in-breath, let's reach the arms out wide, leading with your heart. Come all the way up. And then exhale, lower the hands. And we're going to come into a 5-pointed star. Arms out nice and wide. Take a few breaths, expanding and contracting, finding the balance between the two. And now turning your right foot out, let's start to move into Warrior Two. Breathing into a powerful Warrior Two here. Activate your legs, feel yourself getting stronger. Turn the palms to face up, drop the shoulders down your back, turn the palms back over. Look back over that left hand, look forward over that right hand. Good, straighten out that right leg, press the hips back, lengthen forward, exploring your way into triangle. So whatever triangle looks like for you today. Maybe your hand is on your shin, maybe your ankle, maybe your foot, maybe the mat. Good, wrapping that left arm behind your back, either placing your hand on your sacrum or onto that right hip or thigh. Breathing into this, getting a deeper rotation through the rib cage. If you're feeling strong here, you can engage your core and extend your right arm. Really breathing deeply. Let the breath get you through this. Then lower, place the hands. Reach that left arm alongside your ear. Lengthen that whole left side of your body. Breathing here. And then exhale, let's fold over that right leg. Step that back foot in a little bit. Breathing, deepening your forward fold. And with your hands, maybe your hands are on your shin, maybe you stay here. Maybe you bring the left hand to the mat, dropping the left hip, reaching, lifting the right hip, reaching that right arm up. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Bending that right knee. Now let's come into Warrior One. Powerful, active legs. Breathing deeply. Good, and let's lower the arms. Bring the hands to the hips. We're going to step that left foot forward. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Exhale, fold. Good, and then extend that left leg back and up as you work toward a standing needle, standing split. Do your best here. Let that be enough. If you're feeling balanced, you can bring your right hand to that right ankle. Maybe you also bring your left hand to that right ankle. See how balanced you're feeling today. Lift that left leg higher and higher. When you're ready, both hands on the mat. Draw that left knee in toward your chest and then step that left foot back. And then we're going to turn, plant that left foot and come back into a 5-pointed star. Nice deep breathing here. Turning that left foot out now, coming into your warrior two to this side. Breathing into this, exploring it, opening it up, getting stronger. Again, turn the palms to face up, drop the shoulders down. Sink deeper. And then straightening that left leg, press the hips back, lengthen forward, find your triangle. So whatever your triangle is going to look and feel like today. And you can wrap that right arm behind your back. And you can stay here, or you can extend your left arm if you're feeling strong in your core. Good, then lower the left hand back onto the mat, reach that right arm alongside your ear, lengthen that whole right side of your body. And then fold over that left leg. Step that back foot in a bit so that you can square your hips, folding over that left leg. Breathing here. And maybe you stay here or with your right hand on the mat, reaching that left arm up. So drop the right hip, lift the left hip. Good, inhale, deep breath, exhale, both hands on the mat. Take a moment, stabilize through the legs, and let's reach those arms up, warrior one. Breathing into this. Good, and when you're ready, you can bring your hands to your hips. Let's step that right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. And with that left foot on the mat, extend that right leg back and up, lifting that right leg higher and higher. And again, if you're feeling balanced, maybe one or both hands come to that left foot. Woo! And when you're ready, both hands on the mat. Draw the right knee in toward your chest. Step that right foot back. And let's come back into a 5-pointed star. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Knees are soft. Press the hips forward. And as you inhale, elongate up and back. Maybe even sliding your hands down the backs of your legs for support. And slowly release. And again. And slowly release. And one more time. Good, and then exhale, fold forward. And walk the hands through your legs, reaching through. When you're ready, inhale, walk your hands back in, right in line with your shoulders, nice long healthy spine. Bring your right hand closer to your left hand. Inhale, reach that left arm up. Coming into a twist. You can even wrap that left arm behind your back if you want. Good. Slowly release. And let's bring it to the other side. Nice deep breathing as always. And you have the option of wrapping that arm behind your back. Good. Slowly unwind. Let's turn the heels in, toes out, and move your hips over to your left. Maybe even pulling back on the toes of that right foot. Hands can come into prayer, breathing into this. So maybe the hands stay on the mat. Maybe the hands come into prayer. And then moving through center over to the other side. Nice deep breathing as always. Good, and we're going to move through center once again, over to the other side. And then back to the other side one last time. Good. And then coming back to center, we're going to heel toe the feet together. Standing forward bend. When you're ready, arms out wide, leading with your heart, come all the way up. And lower your hands. Nice deep breathing. And preparing for balancing. So take a few moments, get a good solid foundation underneath you. Shifting to your left, take a minute, root to rise, find your stability. Good. And then extending that leg back, extend the arms back, coming into warrior three. Everything is lifting and lengthening here. Engage the muscles in your back, strong core. Keep lifting that back leg, keep lifting your heart. Good. Take another deep breath. Let's draw that knee in and up. Come back to center. So today we will have done all three warrior poses. Take a breath, take a moment. When you're ready, make the transition. Root to rise. Make sure you find something that's not moving. Focus your gaze. And then transition, warrior three. So it's helpful sometimes to look a few feet in front of your mat. Everything is lifting, everything is lengthening. Very strong core. Smile. And when you're ready, draw that knee in and up. And let's come back to center. Good, and we're going to slowly come down onto the mat now. It's getting pretty hot here in the sun. Coming onto the back, hug the knees in close. I'm actually going to turn because of some of the dips in the sand here. Gently rock from side to side. Good. Extending your legs straight up in the air, arms above your head. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to pass the arms past the outside of the right side of the leg. So bring your arms past that right side of your legs. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then this time, inhale, lengthen the legs. Exhale, legs up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Moving with the breath as you awaken and strengthen your core. Good. And then hug the knees in close. Gently rocking back and forth. And then placing your feet flat, heels in close as we set up for bridge pose. Arms down by your sides. And as you inhale, lifting your hips toward the sky, activate your legs and your glutes. Exhale, slowly lower. And again, inhaling up, maybe get a little bit higher. Exhale down. And inhaling up. Exhale down. And you can keep working with that. If you want to try to come into a full back bend, you have that option here. Or keep working with your half bridge pose. A couple more breaths. And when you're done, hug your knees in close. Bring your nose toward your knees. And then relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders, arms out wide. We're going to lower the legs to the right. Turn the head to the left, coming into a reclining spinal twist. Take several breaths. Really relaxing into this. Good, inhale back onto your back. Slowly transition to the other side. On a big in-breath, roll back onto your back. Exhale, hug your knees in close. Bring your nose toward your knees. And then spread out, stretch out. Find your way into Savasana. Enjoying your Savasana for as long as you'd like. At least a good 5 minutes. And maybe now you want to listen to one of my guided meditations and take advantage of the space that you're in.